as Nabil just said, has a torn ACL. Again, Demarcus Cousins with a torn ACL. That's what his agent told Adrian Wojnarowski. This happened while working out in Las Vegas on Monday. Apparently, he bumped knees with another player. The four-time All-Star apparently met with Laker doctors in L.A. today to undergo testing, and now the result, as many feared, could be a torn.
Ryan, for Demarcus Cousins, another devastating leg injury. 3 now in about a year and a half, and there's not yet a timeline on his surgery. They're going to talk now about when they'll do that. You know, typically the recovery 6 to 9 months on an ACL, but with the history of leg injuries with Cousins and what he's been through here the last several months, it's unclear whether he'll play for the Lakers this year. But at the same time, I don't know that LA was counting on an all-star return of Demarcus Cousins. Listen, they paid him $3.5 million. That's what the market was for him. And I think he was seen as a role player at this point. But for Cousins, at 29 years old, 4 times an all-star, just another devastating turn for him.
So you get injured. You know, this is our livelihood and, you know, something that we love to do. You know, it's super unfortunate for a guy like Demarcus because just tell how much he loves basketball. Through all his injuries, just kind of fought back and tried to get back as early as possible. And you know, that's kind of how the ball goes sometimes. You just never really know, and you know, so you just got to count your blessings and you know, take it at that and be grateful.
Got word about the severity of his injury. What came to mind?
Really just sadness. You know, obviously, one of my goals coming into this season was for Demarcus to destroy everybody. You know, and come back and, you know, show how great of a player he is, and you know, get what I think, you know, he deserves. And you know, obviously to have this injury, you know, I'm really at a loss for words about it. You know, it's one that really hurt me for sure.
When have you spoken to him?
I have not. You know, it's one of those situations where I don't even want to call. You know, like I send him a text, and you know, like what do you say at this point? Like. Yeah. Do you send encouragement? Do you, like, nobody wants to hear that at this point. And so I don't know. Like I said, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say.
Playoffs, I should say. And I was really hoping that this would be a year for him upcoming with the Lakers where he could get healthy, get his rhythm, get his conditioning, and you know, really start his comeback. And, so we're all crushed for him. Everybody in this gym, all these fellow players and coaches. You know, this is a small community, and so everybody's been talking about it. And we've all reached out to him. You know, just feel terrible for him.